Hey guys, welcome to the first video on my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be going over the topic of YouTube versus the new add-on to Instagram, the IGTV. What are the pros and cons and the benefits to both? Personally, I plan on using both of them to my advantage. Even with IGTV being something that could very well take over a big part of YouTube, I still don't see YouTube being completely gone. But enough of that, let's get into it. So we'll start with YouTube. The pros from that are pretty easy. They've been around about 14 years, over a decade they've been around. So they're an established video streaming platform. Everyone's heard of them just about, except for some, baby boomers most likely. But everyone trusts it, they uses it, everyone's used to it. So, of course, they have that going for them. Now, one thing I don't know how this is going to translate into IGTV, so this may not be a pro in favor of YouTube. This may just be something that's shared by both platforms. But something that I've noticed, it's for YouTube, you have the added bonus of a vertical viewing or a widescreen viewing, and it's comfortable either way. Now, IGTV, I know it's set up for vertical, just like the stories that you can already post on there and the lives. I don't know what's going to go on with the widescreen viewing. So for right now, I'm giving that point to YouTube. Now the third, and I think the most beneficial thing that YouTube has going for it, especially for creators, is the use of Google Ad Spin, or people that want to sponsor videos. Again, YouTube's established. They trust that traffic source, right? They trust the influencers and the creators on YouTube. So I see that being a big bonus in favor of YouTube. Now the cons are, again, I'm going to stick to about 3 points on each of them just to keep it even. But first off, the poor communication skills with the creators on YouTube. Now we've seen this when the apocalypse hit. Rather than actually sitting down and discussing it with YouTubers, it seemed like they just did everything their way from an outsider's perspective. At that time, I was not creating videos, obviously, because this is my first one, but the outcry of the creators saying, hey, you need to listen to it, this is what's going on. It seemed like Google, which is who owns YouTube, just wanted to do everything themselves, and they knew the right answers. What that ended up causing was them adding more rules and regulations for those creators, new ones coming up, in order to monetize really anything, to put ads on their videos, which in and of itself isn't a big deal. Really, it's quite beneficial really to those that are already established, and in my opinion it's a fairer way of doing it, rather than just being the new kid on the block getting ad spin. It doesn't seem right. You haven't really put in your work. But they could have gone about it a much better way, a much more they could just work with the creators better, put it like that. So, let's see. Yeah, our second con, that would be Google's track record. Now, they've had a list of failures. One that I find most notable, it was brought up on Alex Becker video, maybe a week or two ago. They lost the gaming community, the streamers, the creators, to Twitch, a smaller company by far. But because YouTube didn't see the benefit of having these gaming channels, or I guess capitalizing on it, Twitch came in and was able to take that out from under them, and has done really well for themselves. I know majority of my gameplay, if I do watch it whenever I have time, I go to Twitch for it. I don't go to YouTube. Now, our third and final con for YouTube would be it's oversaturated. Everyone's on YouTube, right? Everyone's trying to start a YouTube channel, trying to do this, trying to do that. In my opinion, the more competition, the better. More people you can learn from having that oversaturation. But that can be considered a con to quite a few people. I don't know why. Change your mindset, guys. If there's people already doing it, it's probably working. All you gotta do is carve out your little piece of that pie. That's all it takes. But let's go ahead and move on to the IGTV pros, right? it's fresh, right? It's new. Everyone's looking at it. Like with anything new, everyone wants it, right? They all want a piece of the pie. They all want to be a part of it. So I believe they have that going for them. Not only that, but this is going to tie into my second point, but it's integrated very well. If you're already on Instagram and you have the option to watch a video that's more than a minute long, excuse me, you're most likely going to, especially if it's from someone that you're already following. So this leads to my second point, is there's no need to leave Instagram to go watch a video on YouTube, right? It's already there. The person you're following, the content you want is already there. Unlike when you're going on YouTube and you're watching the creators you want to watch, the people that you want to absorb this information from, or just relax with and watch them do what they do, you're getting all these excess videos of recommended this, recommended that. And really, more often than not, that's what you end up getting with YouTube. It's, in my opinion, fairly annoying. But, like I said, it's integrated very well. Having IGTV on Instagram platform, not having to leave it, I think, as we'll see with time to come, that'll turn out to be the real deciding factor in the YouTube versus Instagram TV, or Instagram in general. Now, another thing I've noticed on Instagram TV, going on a few times myself, is the videos are really tailored to the people that you follow and the ones that follow you. So you know who's going to see it, and you know what you're going to see. And they have a little section for, I guess, I forgot exactly what it's called, miscellaneous, whatever, just random videos, right? We'll call it trending. So that in itself, I like. Personally, I'd be able to go on there and just see the videos from people that I want to see, right? I'm following, those are the videos I want to see, nothing else really. So now let's go on to the cons for the IGTV. Now again, it's only 3 points. Honestly, we don't know much yet, right? We haven't been able to make a smart decision on what's good and bad about it, or really form an opinion because it's so new. But the first one is fresh. Now I know there's a pro, but at the same time, it's a double-edged sword. Because it's fresh, people are not used to it. They don't really trust it. They don't know how well it's going to work, so they tend to shy away from it. Especially those who want to use sponsored videos. Now, if you're an influencer, you've already got a rather large Instagram account, chances are you're probably doing affiliate products anyways, or your own product. Really nothing's going to be different, except for the fact you know these videos are getting out to your people, and they're more than 60 seconds long, so you can pack in that value and really bring in more people with it. Whew, excuse me. Now the second one will be, again, people are used to their videos being on YouTube, right? They're usually getting that information from it. But time changes that. As people get used to it, how it works, it's just going to slowly shift over into Instagram TV. Or at least for a lot, at least for what I'm interested in, which is business niche stuff. Yeah, if any of these guys post on Instagram TV, like Grant Cardone, Alex Becker, I'm going to watch it on there. Very simple, because I'm already on there anyways, looking for different things or trying to grow my own account. Now, the final con for IGTV, which, again, it's not really a con unless you're just used to how YouTube AdSense works, right? Unless you're already benefiting from it. I don't think it'd be a con for beginners, right? Just starting out, and that'd be the lack of no AdSense, or we don't know if they have one yet. But they may indeed have one, and we just don't see it yet. But again, if you're already an influencer, already got your account, this should be no problem for you at all. But that's just my 2 cents on the YouTube versus IGTV, and only the future will tell. We'll see how it goes out. See you guys later.